It truly is mind numbing. It really is. I mean, when you open your mouth, you're also supposed to be listening to what you're saying. And the fact is that they freaking record it and don't listen to themselves to say, hey, does this even make any logical freaking sense? No, they don't do that. It's odd. Listen to yourself if you're speaking, especially if you're recording. And then you're putting out this ignorance to the masses, making yourself look even worse. Because the fact is, here in the United States, Black Americans do not have to behave as immigrants because we are not immigrants. We just aren't. And they really expect us to behave or to create these little enclaves and stuff like they do. And we don't have to. It's like, well, where's Black America town? Where's Black? What, we don't need to create a little Black America because that doesn't make any sense logically. We don't have to function like an immigrant would and go and create Chinatown. We just don't. We don't have to have a sign up to say this is who we are. We don't have to do that because this is our country. He just really needs to go and learn history instead of opening up his mouth in these weird podcasts that they open up their mouths in the present tense and have no history lesson at all. And they're talking about a people who they know nothing about. All they know is what they saw on television growing up. And that's exactly where Black America starts with them. It's weird. It's weird. It's like they understand that they have a history somewhere. I'm assuming, I hope so. Just like they understand, because they learn all the European history in the world. Okay, so they understand the European people have history. They understand that other people have history. But when it comes to Black America, it's like it just started when we started seeing the Cosby Show, or it just started when we saw Michael Jackson. And then that's the only thing they know. And they're like, okay, so yeah, and these are some people who live in the United States of America, and that's that. What? And then they open up their mouths and then they say these forsaken fabrications. Like, what? It's almost, this is what it really seems like to me. They're trying to create a narrative. So you know how back in the day, white people will put out this false narrative about Black Americans, still do, right? They'll try all that they can to put out this. They're so obsessed. They're all that they can do. We're going to have to try to make them look horrible, right? Okay. Well, in now it seems that they are doing it too. People who think like that bald-headed weirdo on there talking about, Black Americans have no communities. Oh, they also have no cultures, and they also have no eyeballs, and they also have no noses or mouths. He's trying to create this narrative, and he really wants people to grab hold of it. And it's a narrative for naive behind people who don't go anywhere. They really do want to create a narrative, and they want their narrative to stick about Black America. So people are so consumed. White folks was consumed about Black Americans, okay? And here we have some consumed people over here on this side, talking about, oh, Black America doesn't have any communities. Oh, Black Americans don't have this. Okay? And this is on and on. And because they know absolutely nothing, okay, they'll sit there and tell it. Here's what else they want to know. They want to bait us into saying it. Because I noticed that some people will say, I say, well, yes, we do. We have this. This is what we do. Well, tell me what you did. Tell me what you do. That's how they do. And then don't tell them anything. Because they already copy anyway. Okay? So don't tell them anything. They'll say what you don't do. And then they want you to reveal how and what the flip you do so they can go do it. Instead of just simply saying, you're great. I want to know how you did it. Can you teach me? They bait it. So they're like, okay, I wonder what they do over there. Okay, well, these Black Americans, let's go say these Black Americans don't. And then they want us to reveal what we did, do, and how we did it. So they can jump in and what? Pretend or emulate. Because the more they know, the more they know, the more they know, the more they can emulate. Right? The more they know, the more they can emulate. It's odd. Real odd. Some people out here are freaking weird. Weird. Not everybody. Some people like, but some people out here really freaking weird. Really freaking weird.